don't write off the Cavaliers as being a fluke or a sideshow or any of that other nonsense. I part of me wants to see them get on track and own the league, and the other side of me is like, wouldn't you just rather have a competitive league where everyone just kind of has a shot? You look at the standings in the Eastern Conference, and you got Toronto and Atlanta 14-6, Toronto 16-5, Atlanta 14-6, along with the Wizards. Cavaliers are the 4th seed, theoretically, if the playoffs started today. I know it's December. 3 games behind. And then Chicago's a 5 seed. Milwaukee, 11-11. Turning it around, kids. Miami and Brooklyn, both under 500. And they're the 7th and 8th ranked teams. That's the state of the Eastern Conference. The Western Conference has a 500 team on the outside looking in if the playoffs started today, as like they usually do. It should surprise nobody. And New Orleans, behind Sacramento, is only 1 game under 500. But if Cleveland were to drop and be a 6 seed and have to play Washington, let's just say they finish this, except for Cleveland, they would have to go to Washington. I don't really worry about that matchup. Not going to faze me at all if I'm Cleveland. If Toronto is your number 1 seed, or Atlanta is your number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, home court advantage means nothing, especially in Atlanta. Those fans don't show up for nothing. I'm sorry if you're an Atlanta Hawks fan in Atlanta, but when your team is good, you don't care. It's just the way it is. And speaking of the Hawks, they beat the Pacers tonight, 108-92 in Indiana. Al Horford with 25 points, Jeff Teague with 21, Kyle Korver 13. 3 blocks for Al Horford. For the Pacers, 15 points for Rodney Stuckey, 12 for Louis Scola, 15 for C.J. Miles. This season is just a write-off for the Pacers without Paul George. I don't know how much difference he'd really make, to be quite honest. But I don't know. You can't even try to extrapolate any reasoning. You know, it's just you lose a star player like George, whether or not you believe he's a playoff player or he chokes in the playoffs or whatnot, whatever you want to say about him. He's still one of the better scorers in the league. Nuggets and Raptors went to overtime in Toronto with the Raptors coming out ahead 112-107 in that game. 6 players in double figures for the Nuggets, 5 for the Raptors. 25 points for Aaron Aflalo, 22 points, 12 assists for Ty Lawson, 15 points, 12 rebounds for Timothy Mozgov, 18 points for Wilson Chandler. Drell off the 12 points and 13 rebounds. That was my best Dudley Moore impersonation. If you don't know what that reference is, you're young. Look it up. 18 points for Jonas Valanciunas for the Raptors, along with 12 rebounds. 13 points, 13 assists for Kyle Lowry. General Grievous Vasquez with 9 points, 5 rebounds. 26 points for Sweet Lou Williams coming off the bench. 19 for Patrick Patterson, likewise off the bench. Lou Williams, now 26 points, coming off the bench, only played 28 minutes. Got to the foul line 10 times. Made 9 of them. That right there is a gutsy stat line, folks. 585-633-7487. 585-633-7487 if you want to call and join the discussion. with the Nuggets. They were clawing their way back to respectability, sitting at 9-12 now. The Raptors dealing with the injury of DeMar DeRozan, starting a two-point guard lineup, Kyle Lowry and Grieve Vasquez. Interesting, though. Just interesting. Neither one of those players by themselves, but they're better collectively. One of those deals. The Nuggets in November won 7 of 8, and now they're in the middle of they're starting a 4-game losing streak. Good thing Brian Shaw's bald, because I'm pretty sure he'd be losing his hair all over the place. And a score that should surprise absolutely no one. The Golden State Warriors trounced the Minnesota Timberwolves 102-86. In Minnesota, the Warriors moved to 18-2. The Timberwolves just stink. It's not even a team perpetually rebuilding. They are stuck in quicksand. For the Warriors, though, a little bit of a PR distraction, according to Ethan Sherwood Strauss on ESPN.com. All-star guard Stephen Curry thinks owner Joe Lacob's harsh criticism of former coach Mark Jackson is distracting to a Golden State Warriors team that has the NBA's best mark and is on a franchise record 12-game winning streak. Lacob did apologize. He told reporters, I think it's unfortunate, just the distraction from what's going on right now. Obviously, we're playing well, and you can nitpick of what the difference between this year and last year is, but you're talking about two great coaches. Lacob apparently took a shot at Mark Jackson last year, which, not for nothing. It's more than a little classless. There's no need. Some guys, and we've talked about this before. We were just talking about it about Mike Smith of the Atlanta Falcons. Winning or losing is not necessarily a indicator of coaching ability. It sure can be, but not always. Sometimes you get stale. Sometimes it's the coach's philosophy is not right for the roster pick. Sometimes the front office is incapable of finding quality players. It just sometimes is a convolution of multiple facets. Sometimes you just can't coach. See Mike D'Antoni. And I personally would like to see Mark Jackson get another shot somewhere. I think he rubbed some people the wrong way in the front office, and they were looking to get him out of there. But to take a shot in the press, you're 18-2. Don't do anything to cut your legs out from under you. You know what I mean? You're the freaking Golden State Warriors, first of all. Okay, let's keep this all in perspective, kids. You're the Golden State Warriors. You haven't done a damn thing. Okay, you had Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, Tim Hardaway. Couldn't do anything in the 80s. And then you went into basketball oblivion. Jason Richardson, Chris Webber. And now you're finally back to respectability. And again, you may not be used to having to handle yourself with class, but let me give you a little tip. Taking shots at guys you fired after only 2 seasons without giving a fair shot to see it through, to make adjustments. You lost a little respect in my eyes. You're listening to 87 Sports Fans Live. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on the other side with more basketball, some baseball talk, right here on Late Night Sports Radio.
Baby, you're a mystery. Tell me what's a girl gotta do? Looking at the history doesn't seem to